She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier.
Oh,
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
All right then, please follow me. Don't get me wrong. Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further. Please. There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no, all right? Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's better. I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet. Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here. For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right. Shh. Let me do that for you. I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready. Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them. Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Now you just need to find the others. She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand. Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air, then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything, but you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice. Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. Despair caused by regret caused by missed opportunity. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves. That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other. We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a
How you getting along, Traveler?
How are you feeling after your session?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed?
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used this, but Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Did the Yumekui Baku just, sneak into your brain?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that.
That sounds super
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. How are you feeling, Traveler? Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was, oh, yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a...
Well, maybe she's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden.
But she said she feels cozy.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand. Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time...
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this place provides a really great service.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing... I think the travelers recovered from the therapy session.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally.
She's joking, right?
Miko, it's been a while.
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became...
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi,
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Good...
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummet. You could always invest in the iPod.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emira Ichigensai. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was Oh, it's such a pity.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emira Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And...
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't...
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors after...
Huh?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship. Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that. And who is this?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his back. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right?
That's true. But I'm sure,
Then why don't...
as I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we...
Huh. Well,
Sure thing. Just leave the...
Need a surfboard? Off we go. Take me up.
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Hi there.
Pay first, take a ticket.
97.
53. Be patient, I'll call you.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh? Hey, good idea. Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you? Ah, so you're here for
Yep. Fellow clients of Amora.
service? How crass. We're talking about...
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only...
Okay.
More defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might...
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Emura Ichigensai, today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Emura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously Fine. Yeah.
No, you don't need to do it. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know of the troubles that...
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily.
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. Now,
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right?
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. But he must have had some sort of epiphany. because he did a complete 180. Went from, even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai,
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two. Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though.
Go of your pain. Let go of your pain. Who are you?
Traveler, it's almost time! That was a long wait. All right, now time for us to go meet... Dissipate! Oh, hello! We're number 97!
Yeah, sorry.
What? Why?
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy. That's why.
We've been waiting so...
Not as long as some people. Try getting here. Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigen.
Drat. We should have barged in after all. Yeah.
Our bond is strong. So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes.
Yep, at least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even me.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say it also.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race, always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
You think? Because honestly, they sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issue.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now, filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amora Chuya?
It's him.
Wait, what is it?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong. If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letter. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryo Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yai Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment...
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections would. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yai Public...
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including...
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had, eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times...
It was all my fault.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy... Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the...
There's no point.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session.
Hello, please come with me. I'll get...
Wait. Those are the two...
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you...
Yeah, you Yume Kui, but...
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed...
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business in no time.
Of course it did. Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience.
Oh, true. Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package. Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every... As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh? She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the... Oh, remember the place from last time?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.